food shortages, war in Iran. Here's what you need to know. There has been a lot of focus on oil and gas through the Straits of Hormuz being blocked, but there is another significant thing that nobody's focusing on and you should be aware of. Approximately 30 to 35% of the world's urea and ammonia is transported through the Straits of Hormuz, which is currently closed. Unlike oil and gas, which has a mandate by the IEA of a 90-day strategic national reserve across the countries of the world, in terms of urea and ammonia, these are the base components for fertilizer, which are going to be used for food. Fertilizer has no such strategic reserve mandate. March 2026, and we're starting to go into the planting season for the Northern Hemisphere crops, base crops. These crops include everything from wheat and other grains, soybeans, and corn. Now, corn is very significant because it's not only corn that people consume, but it's feed corn for livestock, such as poultry and cows. This war doesn't end very soon, and transportation through the Straits of Hormuz is resumed. We could see major shortfalls of fertilizer, which is going to affect crops and therefore the food supply in the Northern Hemisphere specifically. And there's no nation on the planet, no other way to ramp up this production of fertilizer. Are 1 million to 1.5 million fewer acres of corn being able to be planted this year in 2026. I mean, for you as the end consumer, it means higher prices across the board for all food. You might be hearing in the news, we have adequate oil and gas supplies in North America, for example, so the prices won't be as affected as other markets. I believe that was Trump's statement at a press conference yesterday. However, ammonia and urea for fertilizer, if they're in short supply and we no longer have the ability to support the livestock, the base of the food chain, you can expect increased prices in poultry, fewer chickens to make eggs, fewer cows for dairy, which means cheese and milk and yogurt and everything else. And all of these are ingredients that go into every other derivative of food downstream of that. So just be aware that there could be some pain felt later in the year as we see some food tightening, if you will, on the supply chain due to restrictions on the availability of fertilizer. Hope you like this content. If you do, make sure you like and subscribe. My name is Jonathan Plett. I'm currently in the Middle East. I'm an oil and gas professional, and I'm keeping you up to date from here on the ground. So like and subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.